Professor Ian Achildes is Nuremberg Erlangen. He's got a bunch of different videos out there. You ignored him. He's the one with the Space Things presentation. That man has been around a long time. Due to the propagation effect of routing electromagnetic waves with bioelectromagnetic algorithms tethered to your own personal DNA, going through the wireless, those electromagnetic waves, and thus the bioelectromagnetic algorithms, go through too many changes, and we had errors all the time. What kind of errors? Path loss errors, distance, all sorts of things that you see here, non-line of sight propagation, and so as to not lose everybody in the weeds. So in order to see your target and actually affect a proper change, we needed the terahertz to bridge the gap between all the other electromagnetic frequencies, high and low. And now that terahertz bullet, you mean your soft kill weapons are mounted on the side of people's houses or coming from another human body and they have no idea. The signal comes from the inside out, by the way. So those of you worrying about line of sight, you're behind the curve here. Your physical layer, all the MAC IDs you have in your body that target you already with brain-computer interface, and humans already connecting to the wireless sensor networks moving around them. The human themselves will weaponize the air molecules that will then bite into you. Real-time operating system on a chip, Microsoft OpenAI Azure, IIT-SEC Black Swan, augmented humans. So, if I am a police officer, and I should be aware of everything I just said mostly, but if I'm not, we can front haul, back haul. We've got our continuous monitoring. We have our intelligent communications environment for our C40 city structures and ubiquitous computing. We know everything that you think, do, eat, say, and metabolize 6 days in advance on General Hayden's computers. Because they're not his, they belong to the NSA, watching every synaptic expression at 5100 bits and storing it done way away in Utah. Getting started. And we use things like the Lefschetz equation, folding the toroidal fields of your body with our symplectic geometry and complex planes. And that means nothing to nobody except the following. It's a global information grid, like you see these boxes here, okay? And when I have the boxes of the grid and I've got all those donut homeomorphic fields of your electromagnetic body part we don't let you talk about, we just fold that back into the proper math, put that in a database, aim and fire with your feature vectors, red Rwanda style, in your face. And you get told that it's aliens, shut up and sit there. There's no such thing as Pentagon directives with Skyborg. No, they would have told us. They did. They told themselves. So if you don't start telling people, like your friends and family police, you're in big trouble too. I know this because they don't believe a word I just said. They think it's sci-fi. Then they think that you're coming to save them. You don't have that type of cybersecurity access. And because we're all still playing stupid that this body part doesn't exist, we have even more people who have put themselves in terribly dangerous positions waiting on you to come and do something. And you guys have been neutered in every direction by everybody with all the different race wars, race baiting, not just, I should call it color wars actually, because they use all sorts of things, religious wars, all that, destabilization. All right, show me your biofield. Come on, blue families, let's see what you got. I lived in Las Vegas for 7 years. I was friends with several folks in Metro. Okay. There's my skin. All right, show me your biofield. Hang on a second. Okay. There it is. Woo. So the sooner you tell people that they need to be feeling all their body parts, not just the Rockefeller approved, that you guys hit away for surveillance and reconnaissance, the better, so that people can listen closely to their body, so that they can discern how to move through the future, because we're going to be surrounded by augmented humans, strange situations, and a lot of wireless technology that most people just don't know that young nerds have been working on for 10, 20 years. And I appreciate those of you who think that you know better than everyone and that you have AI and all this control with your geofences, your chemical engineering. I read the chemical weapons statement from 2022 with the DoD, the R&D statement with DARPA from 2023. People are walking by one another in grocery stores, pointing their phone at people and changing things. You have to tell the population after 150 years of mental denigration that they have a body part in the biomedical telemetry for the new telehealth revolution. Because you've been at it since 2007, and the optogenetic networks we're using are 20 years old. Thank you for your time today. Again, if you're in law enforcement, the time is now. This is applied electrical signal technology with your Stingray and Dirtbox, and it is handed out to some of the worst for the controlled downturn of the United States. For better or for worse, we're going to have to defend ourselves and work together as communities. Please tell people this is Human Anatomy, Synergy Tech Metric PDF for backup. God bless you. Now I'm going to pray the Lord's Prayer. I believe in Jesus Christ the Nazarene. Amen. If you do not believe in God the way I do, I call you a prayerful person because only God can know your heart. And I hope you believe in something, and I hope that you believe that that something loves you. Pater noster quies in celi sanctificatur nomen tuum adveniat regnum tuum fiat voluntas tua sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimite nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimitimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem, sed libera nos malo. Gratias Deo. Project Maven is very dangerous, law enforcement, the way they've got things handed out right now. Please protect yourselves. Please, please, please educate where you can. Synergists. Use this short form to your advantage. It's under 30 minutes. Take it apart, clip, assign, whatever you need. Help people understand Project Maven in particular. God bless everyone out there. Amen.